Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. Let's see, what do we want to talk about today? I think the major thing is I built Shazar for arena. Basically, what I wanted to change on him was to make him really fast so that he could go before, like he could be basically the fastest nuker and go before some of the other people on the team. Essentially, mostly to counter teams that I really have no other answer to other than bombs. So think of things like Galathier, Armons, and other sort of stone skin champions where if you don't take them out on the first turn, you basically lose because they can single-handedly solo your team. So Galathier is probably the big one that we really want to counter with him. Unfortunately, some of the other ones that we really need to counter, like Siegfried and Armons, are magic affinity, not and so Shazar can weak hit, which is a little bit of a bummer, but we sort of just have to deal with that. And obviously polymorph is a huge problem as well, so we don't want to have to use this, but it's sort of our pick of last resort. But anyway, he's got 6,657 attack, about a little under 500 accuracy, and 310 speed. These stats could be a little bit better with better glyphs. Ascensions aren't too bad. I was able to roll this on the very first one and get attack percent. So we've got attack percent, attack percent, which is beautiful. And then, you know what? Let me rework this one. Oh, actually, I have like none of that dust, so we'll save that for now. Yeah, we could try and get that one there, although the banner is kind of hard. Actually, you know what? We could get accuracy. That would be good too. Let's throw one on here and see what happens. We don't need this for anything else at the moment. Attack. Okay, we'll take that. 120 attack. That's pretty good, actually. So what's that bring him up to? 6,077 or 6,777. We can do the math and know exactly how hard that's going to hit. So you just basically take that, you multiply by 1.5 because he's always going to have an increased attack buff. He brings it on himself, and that brings us to 10,165, which we multiply by 4.2 for about 42,700. Multiply that by 2 and we get about 85,400. So he should be able to one-shot anyone who has that much HP or less. Of course, most tanky supports probably will have more than that, but it does get multiplied by stone skin, and that helps as well. So I did some fights earlier today. They went sort of poorly. I think I got 3 out of 10, which is a bit of a bummer. So we're 68 on the leaderboards at the moment. Fought a lot of really high-rated people earlier, including Doc Moreau, who we lost to, but I did manage to beat this guy, the rank 20 player, so that was cool. But yeah, rank 68, and let's see, what do we need to do to get up? A couple wins will get us to 67, but really we need to kind of get to 50. If we can get to 5,700, I realize that's 10 wins away without any losses. We'd be up at 63, which would be a new personal best. So either way, let's go ahead and jump into that. I don't want to use that token yet, so we're going to have to come into the shop and buy this manually. Other things that we have going on, finish the artifact enhancement event, so we'll claim that. Champ training, I'm about halfway done with that, holding off until we get a little bit farther on. I might level up Fatalis, but I needed to level up a bunch of like rank 3s and rank 4s just to make space. We finished all these tournaments, so on track for the fusion. Okay, here we go. Oops, well, actually, no, that should use the one that is not. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know this player. They could have named themselves. And they are going to pick first. They're going to go Armons. We're going to go Arbiter Warlord. Of course, anytime we don't get to pick first, we have to be very cautious of stone skin. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap my Rhonda's Blessing. I've been talking about how I want a champion in Life Harvest, and I think Rhonda is actually a good candidate because the damage blessing is okay, but it's not super important. And when we use Ronda to counter Wukong, and Wukong will constantly revive himself, which will trigger the turn meter boosting from the Life Harvest Blessing. So that can be really, really strong against him in particular. So we got a Narcisse here. I think we do this. Oh wait, I was thinking that was Encore. No, that's Crixia. Never mind. Yeah, we definitely want the Georgian. We could also be using Shazar to counter Crixia as well. So we've got a Narcisse, Hegemon, Tormin. Narcisse, Hegemon, Tormin. I'm thinking, I think we just go Wukong. Hopefully the Warlord goes before the Armons. We'll see how it goes. Narcisse, Hegemon, Torment, and then it was Armons and yes, Warlord goes before Armons. We should be okay. Armons and who was the other one? We can also turn meter push back here, so that helps also. Armons and Crixia, that's right. I think we might as well just do this. Soften them up. Cool. It was like a support Hegemon, wasn't it? Didn't even kill the Georgian. Yeah, and then when he opened with, I don't think he should have opened with the A2. I think that was the wrong play. Once he saw my team, he needed to turn meter push back the Arbiter. Although I guess now, well, I guess the Warlord was going to go before the Armons. You just have to build your Armons faster than that, especially if it's not going to be in Stone Skin. It's just way too slow. Salamandra. So we got an Armons, Crixia, Sifi. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to go with the... the Harima. I think we have to go Shazar. And I think we go for the CP ban. Okay, interesting choice. The Crixia, it's going to be... I wonder if who's in Stone Skin. The Crixia could reset, and then the Armons could go before the Shazar does in this setup. Oh, great. The Armons is in Stone Skin. It's going to help. I think the Oh, come on. He 3%ed me? Really? Oh, wait, no, maybe he didn't. But he got the... actually, the turn meter pushback doesn't really matter. We locked the Wukong out, so that's really not the end of the world. She's locked out, so she's not a threat. Wait, what the hell? She's not locked out. I mean, not that it matters, but how'd she... Oh, Crixia reset. Never mind. That's right. Cool. Well, we got a first win with Shazar. That's good. I don't know if he necessarily did anything, if that was that important in that fight. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Georgian. Oh, he took Arbiter. Interesting. I think we have to block the Crixia. Or have to ban the Crixia. Actually, we can do this. I think we ban the Arbiter. I'm not feeling great about this one. It really is all going to come down to whether or not Georgia can kill the Crixia. He doesn't have increased attack. Actually, okay. We might be able to turn meter push back every with Georgia. Let's see how hard he can smack. I think the Wukong got reset by the Crixia, right? Yeah. So this doesn't look great. Yeah, especially with that. I think we're just going to die to the Wukong. I wasn't expecting the Armon span. I am going to go before him, but he's probably going to sleep the Georgia. There is a possibility we get the Georgia to go. Okay, we're going to get the turn meter pushback thanks to that, which is kind of nice. Then we can get this. We need turn meter push back. Wow, that was close. Was not expecting that there. He should not have turn meter, or he should not have done all those buffs on Sifi. They gave Xena the opportunity to just come in and counter. Probably forgot about Xena. This guy has Stoneskin Lazarius, so we need to be cognizant of that. He runs Rotos, Taurus, Lazarius, Marichka, Sifi, Crixia, Armons. So we'll definitely grab the Armons first. I assume we're probably going to see... Okay, he goes with the Warlord. We might have to go bombs. I think we're probably going to have to go bombs. Trying to think if there's any other options. Actually, we could go Rhonda. I assume he's going to go for the Lazarius kill. Oh, he's going with Taurus. It's going to come down to speed a lot. The plan is block passives on the Rhonda, kill Sifi, kill Rhonda. Or, so, sorry, block passives on the Harima, kill Sifi, kill Harima with Georgian. And then we just have to wait for our cooldowns to come back to take care of the... Are we going to go first? I think so. Wait for our passive to come back to deal with the... Oh, we got temporal chained. God damn it. Why does it keep not placing the friggin... The block passives. It didn't really matter. I forgot about temporal chains. That's such a tough one to deal with because the nukers need to be so fast in order for them both to go. Oh, if only we had what's his name? Carnage. If we had Carnage, then he would spread the block debuffs to the Sifi, and then she couldn't turn meter boost. My notes say to first pick Wukong. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah. This guy is the he runs everyone in Stoneskin. I think he used to go by Nani Packlord. He renamed. Everyone's in Stoneskin, including that Ragash. Unfortunately, we're probably just straight up gonna lose. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to bring Shazar, and he's gonna ban the Shazar. Oh, that's right. He runs the hedge. Shit. Is this a disaster if I ban? It probably is. We have to ban Armand. What am I saying? If we're lucky, we'll be able to get a sheep on the Ragash. But it depends on if everyone dies to the Hegemon. Nope. Okay, sweet. Jesus. All right. So we're going to eat a stun here. The question is going to be... Okay, we got a weak hit. That's beautiful. That's gonna do some serious work. I think we have to do this. Oh, good. That's a kill. Nice. And Rhoda should have his A3 back. So you want to save that. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Although it wouldn't really matter if it did. Yeah, I might as well go with the Ragash. He's definitely the biggest threat. Okay, just okay. Wasn't sure if I wanted to like try and take out some other people there. He runs the same strategy literally like every single time. And I used to always beat him by going Georgid and Foley. And then I would kill the Ragash with the Georgid. And then I would A2 with the... Or then I would... With the Georgid A3. And then I would A2 with Georgid, which would take the Wukong's... Stone Skin like almost completely off, and then the Foley could one-shot the Georgid or the Wukong through Stone Skin. I mean, he basically would have no Stone Skin after the Georgid, and that's how I'd win. But that was before Armonts came into the game, and then could just single-handedly win the fight afterwards. We'll do this strat. Rare to see someone open with Arima. Okay. We're gonna do this. We'll see what he picks. If he goes like, see if he Crixia or something, I'm gonna be in big trouble. If the Crixia is faster, okay, he goes Galathier and Marichka. So we obviously can't bomb this. Well, we could bomb it, actually. Let's try. I think that's my best play. Just have to ban the Marichka. Oh, shoot. I should have picked the Shazar. What? Aura. Oh, Galathea resisted. He's locked out, though, which means he can CC me, but he's going to lose his whole team. Well, actually, Taurus will probably survive. Yeah. But Taurus is locked out. We should get the block debuffs, which should prevent the Galathea stun. I think we're gonna be okay. Rima's gonna die right before Saltus takes a turn. He should only have his A1, so that's not really a threat. We can just revive. She's down. Shazar, my man, coming in hot. Any of this stuff good? If that one triple rolled speed, I'd keep it. Maybe if that one triple rolled speed. This one isn't terrible, actually, for a support. Once they rework it, it's going to be a nice set. So if we could roll some good speed, HP, and resist. It's 5-star, but... Marichka and... Yeah, I mean, that's, you see why we need, like, Georgia just doesn't cut it. Because, A, very unlikely Georgia's going to kill the Galathea through, well, he can't kill the Galathea, the Stone Skin Galathea. He just straight up can't kill him because of the passive, right? That's why we need bombs. It's Galathea passive that's crushing us. Can't do it. And same thing with Siegfried passive. So, and then the Lazarius, like, if I let Lazarius take a turn, I lose. If I let Galathea take a turn, well, I would say I lose, but Galathea did take a turn, but it just wasn't the end of the world because we'd already landed the bombs. So Lazarius was already dead and Harimo was already dead before Galathea could lock us out. Obviously, a lot of RNG, but worked. Rodney. I feel like I fought this player, but they're not on the spreadsheet. Okay. We've got a oh my god, I forget this blessing like every single day, and then chat reminds me. But we've got the temporal chains blessing on Warlord, so we have to be careful about that. Oh, shit. What's the play? 'Cause, 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 So we're gonna. This is a huge. Do we just do this or do we just risk it with bombs? No, the bombs aren't gonna kill Taurus. I guess we could have gone Rondo. I knew it was going to be the Marichua pick. I think the play is to do this. Oh, what? Oh, maybe he thinks I don't have Nuker. Which, to be fair, I kind of don't, but... This is going to just come down to a polymorph fight. Oh, everyone's in stone skin. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty much game. I can't do anything about stone skin. I think our best play is sheep. Okay, we stripped the stone skin. That's good. It doesn't matter. We can go for a strip here. And that can hopefully help us not die to Harima. Yeah, we're still locked out, but... we actually want the CP to go right now because we... Oh, shit. Let's go for the Terminator pushback here. I didn't want the CP to sheep my Androck. But... should be able to... push back with Armand. Oh, wait a minute. He's on cooldown. Did I use his A2? When did... Oh, wait. No, we got locked out. That's why. Oh, shoot. So, I didn't see if Taurus got locked out from the Armand's passive. He might have. Yeah, that was a bummer that the... Does he have lockout? I don't think he does. And we're going to land... Nice. We're going to land the weaken on the Warlord, which means he's not going to be able to lock us out either. Because that's a hit, and if it's a weak hit... Taurus has the A2, so he can kill someone. Didn't land the decreased defense, unfortunately. Ooh, nope. That wasn't the play, my friend. That wasn't the play. It's supposed to deal a bunch of damage to them. interesting choice. See if we can get the Harima push back. Oh, bummer. Oh, come on, Sifi, you're so stupid. Gee. Who did he ban on my team? Oh, he banned Georgia. Yeah, obviously when we fight a player that's like that, where everyone is in stone skin, and I don't know ahead of time, I'm kind of completely screwed. If we had known ahead of time, we probably would have gone with Shazar instead of Androck. I don't think the Androck pick would have been terrible if he wasn't in all stone skin. Still unclear whether he wants to go first or go second. I think we go stop this. He's probably going to go... Oh, he went Arbias and Harima. Let's try it. I probably should have just gone Georgia to see if Georgia could kill Armons through the stone skin. He probably could. That was probably the right play, but I don't know. It's a risk. Do we risk the Georgia being able to kill the Armons through stone skin? Because again, if the Armons gets a turn, it's over. Unless we can land the Shazar bombs on everyone else first. I don't think Arbias has any cleanses. Oh, he's stacking a ton of bolster. It's not the end of the world, though. Okay, we landed stuns on everyone except for Armons. It's a bummer that the Arbias didn't die. Okay, got the sheep. Perfect. Oh, revive on death. Forgot about that. I don't really think it's going to matter, though. Try not to get sheep. Or not sheep, petrified. Oh, she has block debuffs. What am I saying? I should have pushed back the turn meter on the Arbias. Doesn't really matter. Even if it puts up the stone skin, we have the AoE on Stultus, so we'll be fine. Oh, perfect. I kind of wanted him to pop out of that sheep because we're going to smack with Stultus right here, and we want Stultus to take it down. As long as we don't get petrified. Nope, we don't. Okay. Solid. Dude, Shazar, man. Shazar is crushing it in these fights. He hasn't even gotten polymorphed yet either. He had probably a 40%. No, he only had like a 20% chance to land to get polymorphed there because he either weak hit or the Armons resisted the bomb. I don't know which of this guy's champions are in Stone Skin. So much polymorph. Yeah, let's just install this. I think this is our only play. Again, like Galathir, we can't do anything about Galathir. This is all 6-star polymorph, so we're getting polymorph. We're probably going to get polymorph, but I really don't think we have any other plays. Because if the Galathir is in Stone Skin and the... yeah, I should have figured it was going to be the Marichka, but what can you do? We have to ban Marichka. See if he wins the speed race, it's over. Okay, so we have a shot. The shot is basically land. The shot is land bombs on everyone. And the Lazarius is last. I assume the Lazarius is Stone Skin. If it's not, we might have a chance. We win the speed race by a mile, so that's nice. Oh, and it's not in Stone Skin, so that's nice too. This is another reason why Shazar is good in this team with... Yeah, it's going to strip and block debuffs. Unless the Kaja polymorphs him, it's over. Yeah, okay. Okay, I shouldn't say that it's over. It's a reaction. If we killed the Lazarius right there and the Sifi died to the bomb, I don't think she will. But if she did... yeah, I mean... Armon's Stone Skin Lazarius. It wasn't in Stone Skin actually though. I could have ran Arbiter or not Georgid Rhonda. But I didn't know it at the time. If I ran Galathir Rhonda the way I would have, or not Galathir, Arbiter Rhonda, Georgid Rhonda. I think we have to just do this right off the bat. If he's got a Yumiko on the team, like we're gonna go fast. But what I would have done there is I would have blocked the passives on the Harima. First off, I would have banned Galathir. I would have blocked the passives on the Harima. I would have killed the Sifi with Georgid, and then I would have A2'd with Georgid. Which, okay, interesting. There's no Reviver. I wish I had Fatalis. Let's do this. The reason I say I wish I had Fatalis is because, well, actually, no, that's not the right play. Okay. What's the play here? I'm very worried about this 6-star temporal chains on the Yumiko. So I think we just ban the Yumiko. Okay, it goes with the Armon's ban. So we're gonna just have to risk the freeze. But it's a nuking Tormund, so let's see if we get a resist. Be good to see. No resist, but no freeze. So we're gonna do this. Going to do this. We're gonna do this. Bummer. We just didn't get a passive proc on the Georgian. Interesting choice. It doesn't really matter. It's over. If the Georgian passive procced on the Elva, I think we would have been okay. By some miracle, the Georgian survives the Tormund. No. Okay. All right, how many fights was that? Was that 10 fights? Yes, it was. How did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we won. One we lost. That's all you can ask for. We're ranked 67 now. About 30 points behind, getting a couple more ranks. How'd we do with Shazar? Used him in 1 fight, 1 win. 2 wins. 3 wins. 3 wins, 1 loss. He did pretty well. I mean, was it all Galathir fights? Yeah, so we countered Galathir there. We lost this one. This was when he got polymorphed. So if he didn't get polymorphed, I mean, it was 6-star polymorph on everyone. So like, but what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna lose this fight no matter what. That's just Galathir is broken. It's way too strong. So that makes sense. He actually didn't counter Galathir here, but he had no revive. So I figured if I could get the bombs up, he had no cleanse. No, does Arbize have a cleanse? Let me double check. Sure. I mean, the thing is we ran Lockout and Armons in this fight. So even if she has a cleanse, we would have just polymorphed her with Armons anyway. No, she's a buff strip and revive on death. What am I saying? Was she even locked out in that fight? No, I didn't even have lockout in that fight. What am I saying? Yeah, no, she doesn't have. I don't know why I thought she did. It's probably the buff strip. Yeah, so yeah, that worked really well. This fight, I just didn't know everyone was in Stone Skin. We would have ran this differently if we knew that. Galathier again. What do you do? Galathier and Lazarius. There's no way to counter that unless you. Yeah, there's just no way to counter it with like a go first style team. Like you have to counter it by like tanking it and doing like a long fight, but it's just like Georgia doesn't work for that because there's 2 targets you have to kill. And if you don't kill either one, you lose. Plus, Harima makes it impossible to kill Galathier with Georgia because he's going to be built tanky, and Harima's going to block the Georgia passive. So, yeah. This one, I don't know why I picked Armand or Shazar in this one. I guess it was just because Crixia. Yeah, cool. All right, well, I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with how Shazar performed. He's definitely, like, the fights that we're going to bring him into are, like, fights that are basically hopeless. Like, I'd never bring him into a fight I felt like I could win without him, but it's basically like this fight's hopeless because there's Lazarius and Galathier and Armand's on the team, and I have to kill everyone in Stone Skin. So we just, throw our hands in the air and try our best and hope that Shazar can pull through. But he did a few times, for sure. He did really well. So, yeah, happy with that. And I think that's going to be it for today. We'll have another set of fights tomorrow. I'll see you later. Cheers.